All right, so I am Skyping with Kirstyn. I don't know how to say your last name. Is it Hippe or?
It is. It's Hippie.
You'd think I would know this by now. So, tell the audience a little bit about yourself.
All right. Well, I write some fandom music. I also write not fandom music, but I won the LeakyStars competition at LeakyCon last year, which is kind of what really sparked all this wizard rock stuff. And I'm going on a wizard rock tour this summer, so that will be fun times. And I'm playing at LeakyCon, so
yeah. I think I've seen you guys you're going on tour with some other bands, and it's leading up to Leaky or after Leaky, or both?
We do Seattle before we go to Leaky, but from Seattle we go to Portland, and then we hit a bunch of other cities after that. So,
you want to tell us how that came about?
Well, Stephanie Anderson, who is Thompson the Oars, she actually lives in Cincinnati, which is where I live, and I sometimes see her at the mall because she works in the Apple store. But so I kind of connected with her before LeakyStars last year because we were Facebook friends, and she was like, "Hey, if you need help with any of the LeakyStars stuff, let me know, and I can like help prep you and stuff." And I was like, "Well, okay, sure," because I was still like a fan of hers at that point, and I was like, "Well, okay," but. Yeah, so she helped me get ready for LeakyStars last year, and so she just kind of had me in mind, I guess, when she started this tour, and she really wanted to find like a newbie performer to like help boost. So yeah, she emailed me. She's like, "You want to do this tour with us?" And I was like, "Well, sure." Let me talk to my parents. But yeah, it was really cool.
And how old are you?
I'm 17. I'm graduating this year.
Awesome. So you're 17 and you have won a pretty big competition and you're going on a tour with that's pretty incredible. And it's all because of like the Harry Potter fandom, basically.
Yeah, it is. It's been amazing. Sorry, my parents are making but yeah, it's been incredible. It's like if I had never joined the Harry Potter fandom, none of this would have happened, and it's crazy. It's insane.
Do you only write? I mean, you said you write like original content, but do you write other fandom music, or is it all just wizard rock?
Most of it is wizard rock. I wrote a Doctor Who song in October that actually somehow got picked up by the BBC America like blog, and the Doctor Who Tumblr reblogged it, and that kind of blew up from there. But yeah, that was another crazy thing. But I think that is the only other fandom song that I've written besides Harry Potter.
And what do you think it is about like these things that we become fans of that make people want to be like creative and express themselves with music?
For me personally, it's always been easier to write about things that already exist and that I'm already passionate about. Like, even with creative writing, like not even songs, it's easier for me to latch on to a pre-existing character to write about because it's just easier. I don't know what that really says about me creatively, but yeah, that has always just been an easier thing. And also just like these characters that we grow to love and relate to, and it's really it's interesting to try to see things from their point of view, and I think that's what sparks a lot of it.
Have you had any, I guess not weird, but like what have been some responses to like your music and
oh gosh. Well, the YouTube thing has been really fun and really cool. Just I don't know. It's so weird for me. Like going to LeakyCon last year, there were a couple people that asked for pictures. Like there was a girl in an elevator that was like, "Can I get a picture with you?" And I was like, "I don't understand." But just that aspect, and yeah, it's so strange because I am me, and there's nothing that's special about me. So I don't know.
Well, but you're talented, and people appreciate that. I remember I learned who you were when you wrote a song for the Darren Criss Street Team.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Did you ever hear from Darren or anybody about that?
Oh, okay. Well, I went to LeakyCon 2011.
Okay.
Oh gosh, this was so. Oh my gosh, the Darren Criss Street Team song. That was so long ago. Oh, that was so funny. I remember tweeting it at him like once an hour or something. I can't even remember. I was insane. But at LeakyCon 2011, I went through the signing line, like the Star Kids signing line, and I kind of passed him. I was like, hey. And then my mom, oh my gosh, my mother, she like stopped in the line like at the end and then ran back and was like, hey, my daughter did this song. And he was just like, oh, really? That's really cool. So he had the reaction like he had heard it before, but I really don't know. He could have just might have been being nice, but I have no idea if he has actually heard it or not.
I honestly don't remember. I know that I passed it on. I'm pretty sure I did, but I don't remember other than Ricky like being like, "Hey, thanks." But I know that they get into it. You know, like I feel like they see a lot more than we believe that they do.
Oh no.
Well, like, because I remember, do you know that Huffley6 YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They watch her videos all the time. So, so yeah, I'm pretty sure that he has seen it. But what do you think, what do you think J.K. Rowling would think of your music?
Oh my goodness. Wow, that is a question I've never even stopped to consider. I hope she would like it. I know that she knows about like Wizard Rock and stuff because she knows Melissa and stuff. But yeah, I feel like she would be really accepting of the whole Wizard Rock thing as a whole. But as for my music personally, I have no idea. I can only hope. So, yeah.
On this tour that you're doing, do you plan on doing any of your original stuff, or are you just gonna try to stick to the rock stuff?
I probably will, only because I don't, like, in comparison to the other music I don't have that many Wizard Rock songs. I think I have, like, 5 or 6. And I'll write more before we actually leave for tour. But, yeah, the plan is to do a little mix of both, so.
Cool. Are you defending your title at LeakyCon this year?
Oh,
is that a thing?
No, actually, no, but it's so fun. It's so fun to watch the competition like unfold this year and like watch all the entries and like pick my little favorites and stuff. And actually, like I've been in the fandom for like years now, so like I recognized a lot of the people that were actually in the finals. Like my friend Hannah is in the competition for Portland, and then my other friend JD, I know, is in the competition for London. And I'm just like, it's so cool. It's so fun to watch. And I'm not defending a title at all. So,
are you on like the panel of judges or anything?
No, I feel like I would be really biased if I was. So if they offer it at all, I'm definitely going to turn it down. But yeah, I couldn't do that.
And are you going to both Portland and London?
I'm going to Portland.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I feel like the people that are going to both, because I'm sure there are talent that are going to both. It's probably going to be exhausting. So.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. The staff, I can't even imagine what they're going through trying to plan 2 cons.
Good for them, though.
Yeah.
So what do you think it is that, like, connects? Because I know that, like, rock has a lot of followers. Mm-hmm. Like, I know that some of the Wizard Rock bands are, like, super popular. What do you think it is about that makes fans, like, latch on to that so strongly?
It's such a weird thing. It's such a different thing that, like, I don't know, it's so individualized. Like, people can be like, I listen to music about this one little book series that well, not little, obviously, but this one book series that I love. And I don't know, I think that was my thing with it. It was just so unique, and I'd never heard of, like, any music based off of books before I had heard of Wizard Rock. So I think that's a big part of it. Yeah, and also just another outlet of celebrating something that people love. And yeah, like Wizard Rock concerts, like, it doesn't get more fun than that. So
very cool. Thank you.
No problem.
Kind of basically what we wanted to cover.
Right.
So I hope you had fun.